Hey, what's up? My name is James Melle. I wanted to do this review because before I purchased this RG450EXB from Guitar Center, I didn't see any reviews on it. I saw a lot of RG450s with maple necks. This one actually has a Jatoba fingerboard along with a Mapled Wizard 3 neck. They said this body's made out of Marante. I got the specs pulled up over here. White shark tooth inlay. It's got quantum HSH pickups. And overall the feel of this guitar, it feels very light. I've got some Ibanez S series 770 BPs, and I've had 770 RG before, and I know this is the 450 model, but it is very light. It doesn't feel very much like wood. It kind of feels like fiberglass. The neck almost feels too hollow. I don't know if that makes any sense. It feels kind of hollow. There's some points up here on the headstock that you can feel that haven't really been sanded down. It almost feels a little bit like plywood. Let's take a closer look at the neck back here, so you guys can kind of see. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but there's a little bit of where it kind of changes wood. You can see where they kind of connect. I can actually feel that, right? So that's not very smooth. Okay, it is a very very thin neck. It's definitely fast. It's comfortable to play. I've had a lot of fun with this thing. It goes out of tune quite frequently. It doesn't really hold tune that well. And if you're like me, sometimes I play a little bit harder. And, yeah, it was just kind of, if I would be playing this on stage, almost after every song, I'd probably be checking my tuning, especially if I was using the whammy. So just to kind of go over some different tones here, let's start on the bridge. I'm using an 11 rack, okay, through some KRK speakers. We're gonna try out this bridge first. Alright, let's try out the next position. Okay, try the next position up. Next one. Okay. Finally in the neck. Okay. And I won't lie, it does have some times where I'm like, damn, this tone sounds pretty awesome, when I am playing. But it very well could be a lot of the equipment that I'm using, from amps to the Avid 11 rack. But overall, I really enjoyed playing this guitar. There's just some things that I don't really like about it. Like when I first got this guitar, and you guys might not be able to see this, but if you look closer to this 12th fret, it looks like they started putting the fret in, and then they ended up taking that out. I'll try to get a little bit closer. You see that? And it's like that for a few different frets, if you can see. So you can actually feel it. It's not really refined. They should have taken a little bit more time with these things. But it is definitely a nice little shredder guitar. This would be a great guitar to learn how to start playing on. And I'm sure for the price point, it's pretty awesome. I'd still take this over a Squire Strat. So I bought this at Guitar Center for $249. It was on sale, so it wasn't a bad deal, and I think it has amazing looks. it makes you just kind of want to play fast too. Like this guitar makes me want to play fast and kind of shred all over it. But you know, not any really big issues with the bridge. You know, that feels pretty solid. But like I said, it does kind of go out of tune. You're gonna want to make sure, you know, your whammy, you know, isn't the one that's just flopping around anywhere. And you know, every time, like if you hold the guitar down, it will like fall down. I just feel like this guitar is a little bit more better if you get the whammy that actually fits. They tried to give me a whammy off of Jackson and it did all that, and I'm like, dude, no. So make sure if you go there and you buy one of these, you're getting the right, correct whammy that actually spins and connects in, okay? I do like that it has the 24 fret availability on here. That has been awesome. And if you're not used to it, it makes a huge difference too, in case if you're playing like any type of like, you know, Pantera domination. You know, sometimes I'm like looking at it, I'm like, what? That's crazy. You know, so all in all, I think it's a great guitar for the value and for the bang of the buck for $249. Hard to beat, you know. I just wish they would have put a little bit more love into these things, and they would have really been just awesome and killed all the competitors. But yeah, I hope this helps anybody with their purchase. Like I said, I didn't see one of these reviews online, so yeah, keep shredding, people.